This one is interesting because it has only become relevant, in the recent years. Would using AI to prepare for college applications be frowned upon? This is a question I am asked constantly nowadays, and I want to give you a straight answer rather than a hedged one. Using AI as a thinking tool is not only acceptable, it's smart. In the same way a student might use Grammarly to catch errors or Google to research a school, AI can be genuinely useful for brainstorming essay ideas, organizing thoughts, stress testing an argument, or understanding what a strong application looks like. There's nothing wrong with that. What gets students in trouble is when the essay sounds like no human wrote it. The voice is generic, the stories are vague, the language is technically correct but emotionally flat. There are no specific lived details, nothing that could only have come from this particular student's memory. A trained admissions reader who has spent years reading authentic student writing can feel that absence immediately. They may not be able to prove it, but they know. So the practical test is read the essay out loud. Does it sound like your student? Does it use words your student would actually use? Does it reference specific details, a place, a person, a moment that only your student could know? If yes, then you're fine regardless of what tools were involved in getting there. And here's how I use AI in my program, because I want to be transparent about this. I use it to help students find their story and articulate their positioning, to generate questions that push them to go deeper, to brainstorm, to stress test whether a narrative is coherent. I do not use it to generate the essay itself. The output still has to be the student's voice, because that's the only output that actually works. So what AI does is it can get you to the starting line faster. The student still has to run the race.